we understand this was an arranged marriage, so who arranged this for you?
It was my father, and when I was 17, he really wanted me to get out of the house and get married. So he paid this guy, Patrik, 750,000 rupees to marry me, and I guess he didn't want me to be happy. He wanted my sister to have all happiness in the world.
And this was an abusive marriage, as you told us, right? Can you please, in detail, describe your marriage?
Well, when I was 17, at first it wasn't too bad, I guess, but as a couple of weeks went by, I started to see the true character of Patrik. I could not look at another man. I could not talk to another man. He would even get defensive if I tried to go to my cousin or a close family friend, which I had no relation with, like personal relation with, and he would get mad. And if I were to talk to them, he would then go home when we were at home and beat me. It left bruises, and sometimes I had broken bones.
So why have you not reported this to police, or have you reported this to police?
I have many times reported this to police, and I've tried to make them file a report and have him locked away and put in jail. But every time they have to have proof, right? So they look at my bruises and they look at all my broken bones, and they say that it was my negligence, that it was my fault. They believe my husband over me, and whenever he says that, oh no, that didn't happen, oh no, it was her fault, oh no, she's the one that can't look after herself, they always believe him. They don't believe me because I am a woman, and that is unfair.
And is it because of this that you have just recently thought of running away? I know you applied for refugee status about a year ago.
That is right. Well, it wasn't that I just thought of running away. It's only now that I had the chance to run away, because I've been planning this for months. You see, I really wanted to run away, but at first I had to gain the trust of Patrik and allow him to give me freedom, basically. So what I do was I would stop going to the police and reporting what he was doing to me. So it gave me freedom, I guess.
And by doing that, you would say that you gained his trust.
That's right, I gained his trust.
By gaining his trust, you were able to escape.
That is right.
And how long have you been in Canada? About, was it a month now?
No, only a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks?
Yeah.
And have you been reporting to a physician, a doctor?
Yes, I have been going to see a doctor. His name was William Murdoch. And I guess what he told me that I probably am suffering from depression. And I guess he's right. I haven't been happy. Who would be happy after going through all that abuse? And yeah.
Now, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but it has been under recent discussion that a lot of India's young women like yourself have been forced into an arranged marriage. What do you say about that?
Yes, that is true. It is a custom in India for parents to arrange marriage for their children. And I'd say about 95% of marriages in India are arranged.
And one last question. Would you ever say that you were actually in love with your husband?
No, I cannot say that.
At no